All right, friends, now what we're going to do is Miss Diamond's going to show you some ways that you can practice spelling your sight words. And the way we're going to do this is I'm going to show you 3 of the sight word cheers that we would do at school. And one of them, which is my favorite, is the volcano cheer. And if you're going to volcano cheer your words, let's say you're going to volcano cheer the word can. You're going to get up, you're going to get down really low like a volcano. And we know a volcano explodes. So every time we go up, we're going to say a letter. So if we were volcano cheering, we would say C-A-N, can. Can we try that with the word play? All right, get down there, ready? P-L-A-Y, play. Good job, friends. Another way that you can practice your sight words is to do jumping jacks. So every time you say a letter, you'd move your arms. So if you were doing the word C, you would do a jumping jack, and you would say S-E-E-C. Good work. The last way you can practice cheering your sight words is by pretending you have a yo-yo. If you put your yo-yo in your hand, yo-yos go up and down, right? And they go doom, 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 right? So if we were practicing the sight word read, we would move our yo-yo for every letter. So we would say R-E-A-D, read. Great job, friends. Now, boys and girls, I'm going to show you a way to help you practice recognizing or knowing what your sight words look like. So you can either print out the sight word sheet that I provided under the independent activity, or you can take a piece of paper and fold it in 6ths. You can get your grown-up to help you. And then write your sight words in each box. Okay? There's 12 pre-K sight words. Then you get to cut out your sight words, and you have your own mini flashcards. And these flashcards can help you go on sight word hunts. They can help you practice if you're doing your sight word drill at home, just like you did with Miss Diamond. Or you could even print them twice, which is what Miss Diamond did. So I have my sight words on cards. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put them around my house, and then I'm going to go for a spy hunt and try to identify those words. So I might put a word over here, and you might walk around my house and say, oh, what is that word? Y-O-U spells you. Very good. Also, what you can do is you can print out 2 sets of cards or write out 2 sets of cards. Mix them up, and then you have to match them to each other. So you would play memory. You get to flip them over and see, does we match with we? It sure does. And the last thing that we have to do, boys and girls, is we need to practice writing our sight words. And there's a few different ways you can practice writing. So if you have a whiteboard, that is always fun. And let's say you're trying to write the word will. You would write it properly on your whiteboard. W-I-L-L, will. Another thing that you can do is you can rainbow write your words. And rainbow writing is pretty simple. All you do is you have a word written on a piece of paper. And then you get some crayons. And I like to pick my 3 most favorite colors. So I'll take a purple, I'll take green, and I'll take orange. And then what you do is you make a rainbow out of your word. So if I was rainbow writing, I would take my crayon and I would say W-I-L-L, will. Then I would do it again. W-I-L-L, will. And then Can I do it one more time with my last crayon? W-I-L-L, will. If you don't have crayons readily available, that's okay. You can use your tracking finger and put it up in the air, and you can skywrite the words. So can you pull out your tracking finger and let's try to skywrite the word will? Ready? W-I-L-L, will. Another way you can write it is you can write it on your hand. And you could spell the word will. You could put W-I-L-L, will. And now, boys and girls, there's one more way that I thought you could practice doing it at home. And that was to make your words using some sort of objects. So I got some pasta, some spaghetti here, and I was going to show you how I can use my spaghetti pieces to build a word at home. So that's A-okay if you don't have some of these materials at home. But take a look, friends. Miss Diamond was able to spell the word will using pasta. You could use pasta, you could use markers, crayons, Q-tips, anything you have around your house is what your teachers would love to see you practicing writing your sight words. You could even use some Play-Doh or just a wet paintbrush and on concrete is fun as well too.